Hello family, Sonia here bringing a little more soul sense to expand your consciousness and your life. How's everybody doing? Blessed and amazing, I hope, as always. This week's message is about, if God were knocking on your door, would you answer? And this message has to do and was inspired by, and I'm being called by Spirit to deliver this message because it is so important. See, God, universe, prime creator is always knocking on our door. And there's an exercise that I always tell everyone, my friends, family, and my clients to try. So you can try to understand how important it is to connect to that aspect of yourself, which is God, which is source. Here we go. If God came knocking at your door and you were literally hearing the knock on your door and you knew it was God, let me ask you this, would you answer? Most of us would answer yes. If God came in and thanked you and then asked you for the best meal that you could provide, would you provide that meal to God? Most would say yes. If God asked you, I want to have the most profound conversations we've ever had or you've ever had with me, would you open yourself to that? Most would say yes. So, if God asked, do you love me? Most would answer yes. If any of these answers for you are no, there is a reason why you are where you are in your life. And here we go. When I usually ask people to think about these questions, I ask them to think about this in front of a mirror. To come to the realization that after they answer these questions, is that God is knocking. That person you're looking at in the mirror is God. See, we are not separate from Source, Prime Creator. God is not some big man in the sky or woman in the sky dictating our lives. The universe is everything. It's all around us. It's in us, all around us, and everyday things, everything that you see and you don't see in the physical realm. God is always knocking itself out to let us know that it's there. He's there. She's there. It's there. That energy is within us. See, that journey to finding ourselves is how we find God. So again, I say, if God comes knocking, would you answer? God is always knocking on ways of taking care of your mind, your body, and your spirit, honoring this planet. Most people don't. Some people don't care. See, they have their perspectives on how they should be experiencing life. You know, how their rules should be in life, or what their expectations on what others should be acting like, or what they want in their lives. See, when you make decisions in your life and see things through the ego, there is no room for God. And I've met some of the most godly beings that are on this path that think this way, that live this way. And this is nothing but, far from connection to God. See, you have to find this energy within that guides you, your intuition, which is your guidance system to hearing your source self, to hearing your godly self, which is within you. Our guidance is And our godliness is always there to guide us and show us the way. That's what I mean about God knocking. God is knocking on all of our doors, all of our hearts, all of our minds, all of our spirits, and our experience in life, wanting to give us the best life that we've ever wanted. See, most of us pray and we pray and we pray. God, please give me this, and help me with that, and this is going wrong, and that is going wrong, and la la la. It's like every day, all the time, right? And sometimes when we're ready, God answers. But when God answers, we're sent the gifts and we're not ready to receive them. This is a problem. This is why opportunities go by all the time. We have to be prepared for what we're asking for. And God literally shows you the way, tells you the way. Most just shy away. We turn away. Oh, that's whatever. I don't know what that is. It's not what I want to see. See, the ego is always distracting us from our true path, from our true alignment of how we're meant to live our lives. It comes in many ways. Deception of all kinds, through other people, television, magazines, the internet, our own minds, the ego. All of these things are connected. God is knocking on our doors every day to show us the truth, the light, and the way. And I don't mean this in a religious way. I mean this in spirit, in the energy that is us and that creates us and creates worlds. This is so important for us to understand. You can't call yourself a loving being, but yet you want to be controlling to your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever it is. Tell them how to think, how to feel, how to create, how to live, how to work, where to go, how to do this, do that. That's not godly. You can't put expectations on life the way it should be and how it's going to go and and if it doesn't work out for you, that's not godly. If you are consistently unbalancing what God is trying to balance, that's not godly. If you don't respect this planet and litter, that is not godly. That is not walking in the path. If you're not honoring your brothers and sisters, no matter where they're from, no matter what country you're from, no matter what color your skin is, no matter what language you are speaking, gay, straight, whatever, that is not walking in your true path. That is not godliness. That creates more separation. I see very, very, very spiritually claimed people, especially in religion, walk this way of separation. See, that is the true essence of what has been going on for thousands of years. I want you guys to wake up. I need you to wake up. This is a part of our awakening, the ascension process of us understanding what this truly means. Finding the God within is letting God in when God is knocking. Your soul is spirit, is God, is prime creator. Do you understand? This is the journey to finding the self, the true self, so you can finally shine from within and walk in your godliness. Surrender your ego, your ego, edging God out to your soul, to your spirit that is speaking to you. You can feel it. You can feel the guidance. You can know it. You create a best friend relationship with your soul because it is you. And I talk about this in other videos about being multidimensional. We're more than physical beings. When you discover that journey, that's when you're walking in your godliness. That's when the true guidance steps in. And that is where we're supposed to be. The more you guys separate yourselves from the non-physical realms, is the more separation, for more room, more things come into that space to create more confusion. And you feel more separated and more angry and more lost and all those lower emotional experiences that you're creating in your life. So let me ask you, what are you guys doing about this? Are you still praying and complaining? Or are you being the change you want to see in the world and within yourself? You can't help anyone on this planet until you transform and help yourself. You can't be a good dad, a good mom, a good boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, friend, and definitely not a child of God if you are completely and always separating yourself. That's what this world really, really, really needs to think about. We point out things we don't like, but we're not doing anything about them. What are you doing every single day to be the change? Even if it's just a smile on your face, Even if it's saying hi to the neighbor that you really don't know because they're from Indonesia and they speak funny, they look funny, they cook funny. I see so much separation in this world and it makes me sad. We judge each other. If you don't see things my way, things are not good for you. That is separation. This has to stop. At some point, we have to wake up and understand and know that there's so much more to life. The universe is everything. Everything is real. Everything is supposed to be, and it's meant to be, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be in existence, and it's here to serve a purpose. Everything teaches us. Everything is a guru. Everything is a teacher. You guys must understand this, embody it, and be it, and share it. Now starts with love. Self-love. When you can accept and love yourself, then you can put that out to the world. And that's when you're walking in your godliness, mastering your divinity. And that is today's message. I love you guys. And I'm always here for you. Make sure you guys are sharing these messages. And subscribe. Support. Support us, those who are stepping up to show you guys the light. Somebody's got to do it. I love you. Always. Namaste. I'll see you guys soon.